working on the weekend. What are you doing? Here we are working, working right in a Panera Bread, right, on the computer. I got this opened up, and for those of you guys in California, um, yeah, there's a secret bureaucracy in California. It's not actually not secret. Maybe you haven't heard about it. How about that? Most people don't know that California has its own credit repair laws, right? And there's a special department called California Department of Financial Protection and Innovation. And what you can do here, if you, for those of you guys, like I even said this before Donald Trump and the CFPB's big spiel on the media and all these fake credit repair gurus on YouTube said, oh, he's shutting down the bureau and all that. Like he can't do that, right? Because you need Congress to do that. You need the House of Representatives to do that. You need a filibuster to do that. And because of the filibuster, it actually helps him not do that, because the senators that don't like him doing that can object to it, and then they just have a dialogue until a never-ending dialogue. So that's never happening. But what he has done is taken some control over the CFPB. But I want to share with you more proof that the CFPB does work. And by the way, I can't show you the complaint IDs because it's private, but I can show you that there are some disputes open. You can see this is the CFPB website, and I'm covering all the proprietary information that you are not allowed to see from the client. This is the CFPB portal, and right here, this is the disputes that we've had. And as of right now, it's July 12th, I believe. And as you can see, these complaints are still open. Why aren't they closed? Yeah, I bet you when you disputed stuff on your report, they opened and closed them, right? Well, not me. That's the difference of skill. So a lot of people are trigger happy, and they use this special tool called the CFPB, and they think that they can just send some cookie cutter dispute. Listen, whatever AI that you think that they just released, like GPT-5, the government has GPT-8, 7, 6, right? They're way ahead. The government had AI, and financial institutions, fintech, had AI way before you ever heard the word, okay? Unless you watch Star Trek or some sci-fi movie. So listen, these banks and governments are way ahead of you and I, if you're not informed. So what we're doing here through the CFPB is disputing inquiries. So I want to let you know that the inquiries that are on this client's file are actual accounts that are open, and they are not fraud. Those of you people that just don't know shit about credit think that you're going to dispute everything as fraudulent. That is a one-trick pony way of handling things. Listen, there are intricacies of the law, and there are ways to communicate with these agencies and these bureaus to get what you want without adversely affecting the open credit cards that you have. So, in layman's terms, we're moving these inquiries that did take place legally. So how does one remove an inquiry that actually did take place, right? Well, it's not a matter of whether it happened or not. It's a matter of were they allowed to. Well, that's a little bit. I don't want to give you all my secret because that's why we're in business. But I just want to share with you guys, some information about that and this awesome tool here, okay? And the reason why I bring up the Department of Financial Protection and Innovation is simply because if you think the CFPB won't give you justice, well, if you're a California resident, and this is mostly for California residents, I would go as that far to say it's only. Maybe I wouldn't. There's other people that have residence you could be a resident of many states where you ever have real property and business and other ties, family ties. So the thing is, you can go the California route, which we're doing today, and it works better, right? California, the Golden State. The Fair Credit Reporting Act that California uses is actually more strict than the federal law. But as you see, we're dealing with two agencies here, making sure that we're crossing all the T's and not leaving any stone unturned. And this is Saturday. We're here with the client, and we're doing what we need to do. So those of you guys that want business funding and are challenged of the inquiries that you'll, accrue during the application process of rapidly increasing your credit, and it's best to do it rapid, because why wait, right? Why spend so much time building your credit when you could literally save unnecessary time spending to do that, right? So you can't get time back, so it's best to do that. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.